children, welcome back to your math video. In today's class also we'll be continuing profit and loss. Let's do a short recap on what you learned in your previous lesson or previous video. So we saw what is selling price and what is cost price, profit and loss. So what is selling price? The amount or the price, or you can also say cost, that we sell the object. The cost of an object that we sell it. Example, if I am selling this duster, for how much rupees I am selling this duster, that will be the selling price. And short form I write SP. Same way, if I am buying something from the others, the price which I give to buy the object, that is called the cost price. So we saw cost price, short form is CP. Sometimes we buy the object and we also spend some more money in doing some alterations to that. Example, I buy a second-hand cycle and I don't want the color, I remodel the cycle with some paint. So I spend extra rupees for remodeling. Then my total cost price will be the amount I pay and buy it and also the amount which I spent on it. Together will be my CP. Okay, that is cost price. Next, profit. When do I get a profit? I get a profit when my selling price is more than my cost price. That is when I get profit. So this is the condition when I get profit. So how do I find profit? Finding profit, I should subtract selling price and cost price. I know selling price is greater, so SP minus CP. This is when I get a profit. Loss. When do I see a loss? When I buy the object with more price and sell it for less price. So CP is more than SP. In this case, I get a loss. How do I find the loss? I subtract CP minus SP. So when I give you CP and SP, you can find profit, or if it is loss, you can find loss. This is what we learned in the previous video. So in today's video, we will be continuing with this only, but this time we will be giving you profit or we will be giving you loss. You should find SP or CP like this. So I give profit is 500 rupees and my selling price is 2000 rupees. So what is missing here? Profit is there, SP is there. What should I find? I will find CP. So in today's class you will be finding like this CP, or sometimes I may give CP and I will ask you to find SP. So we will find using a formula, that is when profit is given and you want to find CP. You should simply just subtract SP minus P. It is normal, it is greater number and this is a lesser number. You subtract, you get the other number. Similarly, I get a loss. I give you loss. I give you SP and I ask you to find CP. Example, I have a loss of 200 rupees and my selling price is rupees 1000. So what is my cost price now? So how will I find that is, see what is a loss? Loss is when I take the object, that is cost price is more. I take it for more and sell it for less. So I am selling this for less and this much rupees is loss. So when I want to find my cost price, what is the cost price? Then I will be adding the selling price with my loss. I will get my CP, cost price. So this is the formula to find CP when loss is given. This is the formula for CP when profit is given. So finding CP when profit is given, subtract, and finding CP when loss is given, add. Okay children, so this is clear. Now let's go for finding SP. So I give a profit and I give you CP and you have to find SP. So let's take the example. My profit is again 500. My cost price is 2000. What is my selling price? So I have to find a formula to do that. So my formula is SP. When I have a profit, it will be CP plus profit, because when I am getting a profit, I am selling it for more price than my cost price. How much ever I take, I add extra money for it and I sell it. That is why I add the profit. Then I get my SP, selling price. Similarly, when I have a loss and I have CP, I have to find SP. So, what's the formula for that? It will be SP equal to CP minus loss. This is the formula for finding SP when loss is given, SP when profit is given. So, you have understood this explanation. Now, let us write the formulas for clarification, because everything having the SP, P, L, CP, we may be little confused. So let us write the formulas. So for finding CP, okay, when CP, SP minus profit. So when profit is given, for finding CP, I should subtract this. And for finding CP, when I have loss, I am going to add it with loss. This is for CP. When you have profit, you will subtract it. When you have loss, you will add it for cost price finding. Now for selling price finding. For selling price, you will add the profit. And for selling price, you will subtract the loss. So these are the 4 important formulas which you have to keep in your mind. When you know this formula only, you will be able to do the sums. Okay, now I want you all to take a book and the textbook and work out the problems with me for better understanding. So, exercise 7.2. Now I will be doing first these 3 sums of first mean and these 5 sums of second mean and the 3 sums of the third mean. So I am going to rub this formula, but you people please write this formula in one paper and keep it for your reference till you get back at it. So let's start with this. Exercise 7.2, page number 113. First mean, find the profit or loss. So it is just like the previous one. We are going to find profit or loss. So first one, I have SP is greater than CP. So is it profit or a loss? Selling price is greater, so it is a profit. So the formula is SP minus CP. So what is SP? Rupees 580 minus rupees 520. If I subtract this, what is the answer I get is 60 rupees. So my profit is 60 rupees. The third one here, in this case, my cost price is more. If you compare the numbers, cost price is selling price, cost price is more. If my cost price is more, then I will get a loss. So how do you find the loss? You write CP minus SP. So let's subtract them. So CP is 4,900 minus 4,170. If you are not comfortable in subtracting in this way, please write down the numbers in the vertical way and subtract it. I am subtracting in this way. 0 minus 0 is 0. 0 minus 7 I can't subtract. So I have to borrow. This is 10. 10 minus 7 is 3. 8 minus 1 is 7. 4 minus 4 is 0. So this is the loss I get. It is 730 rupees. Now let's go for the fifth one. Fifth one, CP or SP, which is greater? Again, it is CP greater. So when CP is greater, I take a loss. So I have to subtract CP and SP. So what is the CP price? It is 390 rupees minus 260 rupees. So when I subtract them, what is the answer I get? 0 minus 0 is 0. 9 minus 6 is 3. 3 minus 2 is 1. So I have a loss of rupees 130. So this was the first mean. Now let's go for the second mean. For second mean, you have to find CP or SP. So in the first one, what is missing? SP is missing. So I have to find SP. And what is given? Profit is given. So what is the formula for finding SP when profit is given? Finding SP when profit is given is CP plus profit. So what is the selling price here is 575 plus what is the profit is 15 rupees. So what is the selling price will be? 5 plus 5 is 10, 0 1 carry, 1 plus 7 is 8 plus 1 9 and there is nothing here, so same 5. So my selling price would be rupees 590. This is second mean, first one. Now let's go for the second one. You have to again find SP, same thing, when profit is given. So I will use the same formula. SP is equal to CP plus profit. So the second one, CP is 850 rupees plus 55 rupees. So when I add them, I get 5 plus 0, 5, 5 plus 5, 10. And nothing here, 1 carry is 9. So my selling price is 905 rupees. This is my second one. Let's go for third one. CP and loss. You have to again find SP. By this time, they have not given profit, they have given loss. So selling price will be cost price minus loss. So what is the cost price given? Cost price is 925.50 paise minus loss is 15.75 paise. So I'll show you how to do this in this method because you have a decimal here. So you'll be writing down the numbers like this and subtract it. So borrow, I get 10 minus 5 is 5. 4 minus 7 I can't do. So again borrow. 14 minus 7 is 7. 4 minus 5 I can't do. Again borrow. 14 minus 5 will be 9. And 1 minus 1 will be 0. 9 minus 0 is 9. And there I have a decimal point. My decimal point will come there only. So, the selling price for the third one is rupees 909.75 paise. Okay children, now let's go for the fourth one. Fourth one, you have to find the cost price. Are you able to see? So, I'll rub this one. Fourth one, when you have selling price and profit, what is the formula of finding the cost price? You have to find the cost price and they have given you selling price and profit. So, finding cost price when profit is given, you have to subtract selling price and the profit. So, what is the profit? So, what is the selling price? 7,006 rupees minus profit is 150 rupees. So, when I subtract them, I get 0, 1, I can't. So, it will be 9, 6. This is my cost price. Similarly, fifth one and the other 5 sums I want you to practice, and let us go for the third meaning. In third meaning, you have the word problems, and in the last class, when I am solving the word problems, I told you for this profit and loss, you can write the statements like what is the selling price, what is the cost price, and whatever you want to find. Similarly, in this, we will see what we will have here. First one, please see your textbook children. Manu bought a bag for rupees 550. So he is bringing it. That means it is the cost price. Cost price of the bag. How much is that? It is rupees 550. Later, he sold it at a loss of 50 rupees. So, what is given here? It is a loss and he sold it, he had a loss of 50 rupees. Now, what we have to find? We have to find what was the selling price. So, we have to find the selling price. So, what is the formula for finding the selling price when you have a loss? So, let's first write the formula. For finding selling price, when the loss, you have to write CP minus loss. So, how much is CP here? It is 550 and the loss is 50. So, when I subtract 550 and 50, I get 500. So, this will be my selling price. So, the statement you can write here is, they have asked you to find the selling price. You can write selling price is equal to 500 rupees. So, you just write SP or selling price. So, then you write the full form. I write the short form here. Selling price is equal to 550. So, now I want to teach you the first one. Fifth one. See the fifth question, children. Rahman sold a washing machine for 12,300 at a loss of 400. What is the cost price? So here they have given you selling price. First one, they have given you selling price. And how much is the selling price here? 12,300 rupees. This is my selling price. And he sold it for a loss. So how much is the loss? He has loss of 400 rupees. So now what should we find? For how much did Rahman buy that machine? That is cost price here. Cost price. So what is the formula for finding cost price when you have selling price and the loss? Formula for finding cost price when you have selling price is SP and the loss is less loss. So what is SP here? It is 12,300 plus loss is 400. So totally he would have bought that washing machine for rupees 12,700. So now let's go for the seventh question, children. A shopkeeper bought a radio set for rupees 1,900 and sold it at rupees 2,300. Find the loss or profit. So here they have given both selling price and the cost price. We have to decide whether it is a profit or it is a loss and find it. So what is the selling price? Cost price. First, cost price of radio is 1,900 rupees and selling price is 2,300 rupees. So here selling price is more than cost price, so it is absolutely a profit. Is selling it for more price. So I should use the formula SP minus CP. So let's subtract it. What is the answer I get? 1900. So 19, 20, 21, 22, 23. So it is 400 rupees. So he gets a profit of 400 rupees. That will be my last sentence. So he gets profit of rupees 400. I hope you are clear with all this concept, children. Others are very easy. I want you to practice, and in interactive session I will be asking your answers. And write your answers in the textbook here in the side. Okay. We will meet you in the next video, students. Till then, bye bye.